How's everybody doing out there? I wanted to make this video for our class just because there's been some changes to how distance learning is set up currently, and I don't want you guys to go in on Monday morning being confused. So I'm just going to kind of take you through some of the new features that we'll have and be relying on this week. So the first thing for you all hasn't not changed. The very first thing you want to do is log into 24/7 Learning. That's Blackboard. So I'm going to go ahead and log in there. And once I'm in there, I want to go down to a section called Courses. And I've got a ton of courses in here. I don't think you guys have as many as I do, but the first thing you want to do is look for Homeroom Talbot. That's the same thing as last week. So here's mine. Okay. So I'm going to click on that. And there is a welcome message. It's been updated a little bit because some of the information's changed. But what you should see here tomorrow morning after 8:50 is April 20th. There'll be a message there for April 20th, and it'll show you the schedule. It'll give you some morning message, a couple other links. So this is kind of like your first stop. The next thing that you're going to do is, if you'd like to, is to watch the WPES morning announcements. So to watch the WPES morning announcements, you're going to click over here on this course-to-course navigation button. This is the quickest way to do it. And you're going to see that all your courses are here. And one of the courses that you have listed, it'll either be down here on this long list of courses, or it'll be up top here, is Providence Distance Learning. So when you click on Providence Distance Learning, it takes you to the school homepage. There should be something for PES, WPES announcements. There might be something here that I don't think they've updated it yet, but this is kind of where you go for the WPES morning announcements to hear from Mr. Phillips, Miss Hickey, Miss Sewitt, and to say the pledge and things like that if you're interested in that. Once that ends, you want to go back to our homeroom. Okay, and you'll go back to the schedule and say, okay, now it's time for math class. So for math class, this is one of the big things that's changed this week, is you actually have your own math class. I actually have two. I got to make sure I click on the right one because they have the same title. But when you click on your math class, yep, that was the wrong one. When you click on your math class, you'll see an announcement page, and it'll tell you to go, there'll be an announcement here that tells you to go to the distance learning site. Okay, so you can either click on the link to the distance learning site, or maybe you have it bookmarked somewhere, but that's the Google site that we've set up for you. So when you get to the distance learning site, if you're in advanced math for Miss May, you're going to click on advanced math. If you're in a normal 6th grade math for Mr. Tietzma, myself, or Miss Russell, you're going to click on Math 6. Okay, and you're basically just going to do the same thing as last week for math, which is go through the instructions for the lesson. The thing that's changed is office hours. Okay, so if you have a question about math, you're going to go back to Blackboard and you're going to click on this Blackboard class link. Okay, and that will take you to myself, and also Miss Cabacoy will probably be in there most days. I'm not sure about tomorrow, but both of us will be in there, and we'll be able to answer your math questions if you're in my math class. If you are in Miss Russell's math class, when you go to your math class, it'll take you to Miss Russell. So you'll have your actual math teacher to answer your questions for you. That's a good thing because we know your needs in math, and we've answered questions for you before. So it's a little more personal this way if you get to talk to your normal math teacher than it was last week. But there is no link that you can just put in for office hours. You have to go back to your math page, and you have to click on the BBC class link button to talk to your math teacher. The other thing is that your math teacher will be available to answer math questions during math class only. Okay, so that means you can't go on there at like 7 o'clock at night and click on it and expect to see your math teacher there. It's only going to be during math time in the morning. After you're finished with math, you're going to go back to your homeroom and click on the BBC class link, and that's when we'll have our morning meeting. Okay, morning meeting is very important, especially if I don't see you during math class. Okay, this is the time of day that I'm going to take attendance. So this was a new change. Remember last week we had you fill in the Google form for attendance. If you did that, a lot of you did. But this week it's been changed to you have to kind of check in to either your math teacher's morning hours, my morning meeting, or you have to come and see me during language arts time. So at some point during the day, you want to go to the BBC class link. And when I say during the day, I mean from like 8:50 to 11:30. You want to come in and just make sure I see you. So that would mean in morning meeting, I talk to you or I call on you and you talk back to me in a good way, or you type something on the chat bar like, "Good morning, Mr. Talbot, I'm here," something like that. So I need everybody to kind of check in order to give you attendance for that day. Please make sure you do that. If for some reason something happens, let's say that we can't get into Blackboard and we don't have that time to collaborate, please send me an email to let me know that you did go in and you did do your work, and that way I can mark you credit that way. If it's a day where there's not a lot of, let's say it's like last week where the technology just isn't cooperating with us, and you can't get in, don't feel stressed out. It's not the end of the world, and me asking you if you were there or me marking you unattended, it's not going to affect your grade or anything like that, so don't get really stressed out about it. But you do want to try to contact me on days when the technology is working so I can give you credit. Okay? Last thing is language arts. So for language arts, when that time comes, after morning meeting, you're just going to go right back to the 6th grade distance learning, click on language arts, and you'll see the lessons for April 20th to 27th here. You're going to click on those. Now, just so you know, for math and for language arts, you have to be in your FCPS Google username. Okay, some students ran into problems last week because they weren't signed into their fcpsschools.net Google account. So make sure you're signed in that way. For language arts, last week we only had 70 students out of 100, which isn't terrible, join our language arts Google Classroom. So the very first thing you're going to do for language arts is join the language arts Google Classroom, and I show you how to do that in this video. The class code, if you need it, is typed here. It's G3PD356. So you're going to want to join that class, and that's how you're going to access all of your language arts lessons. Again, the reason for this video is to just hopefully get everybody off to a smooth start Monday morning. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to working with you this week. Take care.